averse to the touch of other people.
Well, I suppose you could all sleep with a cactus if you like that better.
I tend to, yes.
Now we follow our heroes. Gage Thane, a dust-casting, sword-wielding monk from the mountains of Black Earth. Clarence Wells, the telepathic child runaway whose mind is strong enough to bring grown men to their knees. Kevin Wolfkin, the sharpshooting, foul-mouthed, fox-faced hunter from a hidden village of werewolves. Let's see what becomes of them in Dust World.
So are you gonna meet up with them, Kevin?
I suppose.
Okay, so you guys come out. You come out of the saloon or the bunker. You're in town. It looks like a town. It's the same town that you went in from. Yeah, you guys come out and you want to go to the place.
Saloon.
The saloon.
Let's go to the saloon.
Okay.
Oh, parents. What? That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
As we walk in, Clarence, whatever you do, don't walk away with a random woman that asks you to go and hang out with her, and don't drink anything, please.
Yeah, she'll charge you more than she's worth.
Okay.
Why would I want to hang out with anybody other than Stuart?
I don't know, kid. I'm just trying to give you some advice.
Okay,
All
so
right.
the guys that are
Thank
labeled
you.
bandits are just other cowboys.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind.
Don't have to shoot them necessarily when I walk in the door.
Right. Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of people.
Welcome to Tumbleweed.
Yeah, so there's a guy
We
sitting.
only have tumbleweeds.
So there's a guy sitting on a few guys sitting on the patio, like sipping on a drink. You know, dogs barking, whatever. Horses tied up out front. Weird horses. Some of them look like horses. Some of them are like lizard horses. Some of them are chocobos. You know, pretty much anything weird you can find. You come in and there's some lively music, which I would play, but apparently it blasts Preston in the ears.
So do it.
So I'm getting requested to do it anyway. So you hear like a lot of like lively music. There's piano going on. There's a couple of saloon girls dancing on like a stage section. There's a lot of card playing going on, you know, all over the place, and some rowdy drunkards, but nobody's like causing too much
Oh,
trouble.
hey, card playing. It's
My God, calm down.
Kevin, you have a lot of weird thoughts.
Dude, we're hearing a lot of weird stuff from your brain.
My dead wife, she won't leave me alone.
Okay, you can't edit that.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
You can unpack your psychological issues later, buddy.
I don't want to know. So we need to talk to somebody in the saloon someday, eventually. Who should we talk to?
Well, you two have fun. I'm gonna go get a drink at the bar.
About that
Okay.
in context. Most in this kind of place, the hookers.
I'm gonna go get a drink at the bar. But
Okay, gosh.
So I look at Kevin Wolfkin.
Okay, everybody roll a spot.
alright.
And then it's like, I don't want to hang out with this guy.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
darn
whoops.
it.
I keep messing up his life. Okay.
Baby!
All right. There we go. Oh, goodness.
Clarence.
He's blinded by all this tavern stuff, and it's like, Clarence just got blindsided by being in a tavern for the first time ever.
Yeah, you're like, oh, so many beautiful women.
Yeah, he saw a pretty girl and goes,
I don't think Clarence even has like opinions about the opposite gender
To
yet.
his character, he has literally no control over his wants and needs.
Oh,
so
no.
he's
That's not
weird.
fair.
He's like, oh my gosh!
No, he's just he's absolutely paralyzed. He's like paralyzed with fear because
So
there's
what
all these
was the
poor people
perception for?
and they don't have enough clothing, and it's all very strange for him. And there's these strange smells.
So
it reminds him of his old master.
Do you remember what year flies?
Yeah. That's why I'm like kind of excited for this.
Yeah, his flaw is date desperate. He gets what is it, like -5?
-4.
4 to being manipulated by women.
Okay.
So you come in and you're like, because you're training, from your training, you're almost always around guys, so you never saw pretty ladies.
So
for that matter,
I think you two are doing great, but I think I'm gonna go and maybe just try and talk with some people. You're the bartender.
Clarence sees all this and says, "This isn't good," and follows him.
Okay,
kid,
you
you
guys
don't know
can go
what's
ahead
good.
and move your characters in, and also don't forget to move Stuart as well.
Yes, Stuart is important.
So Preston, you're the only one who
I will
notices
loom
this.
with my stupid
when you
suit
look
right next to
around-
the piano, right next to the stage. I will not have him facing the girls. That would be very impolite. Stuart is an honorable person.
So when Kevin comes in, like, you notice there was like this half a second where everybody was looking at you, like all of the saloon girls and the cowboys were looking at you, and then everybody kind of went back to normal, but there was like a half-second lag for all of the saloon girls before they like went back, and it just felt really weird to you. Also, nope, that's it. Actually, that's all you noticed.
But I rolled a 20.
No, you rolled a 26.
I rolled a 20 and my 6 points of bonus.
Right, I know.
I got a crit.
You critted, and you noticed that there's something weird about the saloon girls.
That's all I noticed.
Those girls, you don't want to touch them. You can smell the stank.
Yeah, what you say?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I said you don't want to touch them girls. You can smell the stank. It's obviously weird. Like, you notice all of them move in unison in a weird way. Like, they all look at you, and then they all look away at with the exact same motion.
I'm doomed.
Well, they were looking at Kevin that way.
No, but the thing is, I'm like,
Guys,
I'm already a
stop
-4.
being mesmerized by the nasty women
Kevin, just because you can't get anything doesn't mean you should be crying.
watching us.
I hope they're watching me.
I don't like
Because they
this.
think you're good looking.
I regret everything.
I regret my life.
I regret entering this place of ill repute, this house of the rising sun.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go up and order a drink from the bartender.
Okay,
Stuart would like some water.
Did you tell me that mentally?
No, I said that to the bar girl.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's a bartender, and then there's also like a nicer looking older lady comes over. She's obviously in charge, and she's like, "Oh, hello there, darling. I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from?"
From, out of town. What do you got that's good?
What don't we got that's good?
Well, they got you, so I guess that's the best, but I'll take a drink too.
Oh, you're a real sweet talker. Let's see.
Clarence rolls his eyes.
Inside my brain. Vomit inside my brain.
So tell me more about yourself. Roll
Oh gosh, serious with that. That's
roll a
gonna be
d20.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Roll a d20. Take your chances.
Well, it's gonna be bad. I can already tell. Where's my d20 at?
If it gets too bad, I'll step in.
Where are you at, d20? Where the world? Did I just roll spot check? Would that be okay?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Well, no.
I just want to roll a d20, but I don't have like a quick. I don't have a
Yeah,
quick
there's
bar.
the thing on the
Oh, yeah,
the,
what
the
does-
bar to the left.
Let me make sure I don't have
do you have any
anything
affinity bonus?
That's what
No,
I'm
get
checking
rid of
real
that.
quick.
There should be.
Well, one second. I'm checking for
Alright.
bonuses to make sure I don't have anything that's gonna. I've got a
Anyway,
2.
for those at home, you can
Yeah.
now see
Okay, so it's
where
only
Gage
minus
is in
2.
relation to me.
Only -2. Okay. I'll just go ahead and roll a spot check
Yeah,
because it's
just-
the fastest.
Well, except it's just whatever you roll.
Well, oh yeah, because it adds the +4, doesn't it?
So you got
I got a 14, so then -2, so it's 12, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a tie. So
Cool.
you're kind of feeling a little bit like enthralled, but not too much.
She's a little old for me.
Maybe.
It's okay.
So far.
So when she asked me what,
So where are you from? Tell me about yourself. And she like leans over and she's like, Charlie, give this boy a drink.
I'm from out of town. I came on the most recent train, actually. You know, just coming in, doing a little business.
Did you hear about what happened on that train? Some crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, I had a guy stick a gun in my face. It was fun.
Oh my gosh. Whew, that's crazy. I hate it. I hate this wildness of the West. Sometimes it's fun, but luckily that's why, I hire some bounty hunters and whatnot to keep my girls safe.
That's smart. Well, if you're hiring, I'm always interested. Any prerequisites or anything? Anything you need taken care of, maybe? Because I'm always looking for a little extra coin along the way.
Not today, but come back tomorrow and I might have something for you.
Alright. So what about you? How long you been here?
Probably about 17 years, I think.
Alright.
When I started up this joint, we only had one bar stool. Like, didn't even have a roof. And we built it up from scratch. This whole town, really, it was nothing but that bunker. And once the military moved in, they ain't letting no civilians in there, so we had to build our own crap up here. And now, Lonely Oak is one of the most hopping towns in Grand Canyon lands.
Is anyone else doing anything, or am I going to keep talking in this lady?
I don't know. What are you doing, Kevin?
I could keep making up dialogue, so we might be here a while.
I want milk.
He's like, do you want goat milk, bug milk? We got some alligator milk.
I'd like the alligator milk, thank you.
You got it. He turns around and he squeezes an alligator and milk comes out.
Oh, God.
He's like, it's fresh.
Clarence is horrified.
It's the only way to drink alligator milk.
Truly is.
How you doing today, Mr. Bartender?
Well, I can't complain. I got a nice job working around some pretty ladies. Pretty nice.
Sounds like fun. Maybe I should switch my line of work.
Yeah. Well, I used to be one of them rough and tumbles like you, but now I just guard this here bar and some of them dollar signs and some of these pretty ladies. It's pretty cush. I got all the beer I can drink and a nice roof over my head, a warm blanket, sometimes a warm companion or two.
I'm adverse to the touch of other people.
Well, I suppose you could all sleep with a cactus if you like that better.
I tend to, yes.
Okay, I want to do a mind check.
He was a little prickly.
The entire bar. No,
Oh, God.
no.
Maybe you should get my bartender I'm talking to.
Yeah, that's honestly
The lady?
thing. I mean,
Before she
that was what
manipulates you?
showed up in the head. Of course, nothing she's saying seems that innocuous, but then she did show up in the other guy's head, and we decided this guy's...
Wait,
Plus,
what were you trying to do?
mind check, or is that spot check?
Just use spot because it already adds your mind bonus.
Okay, I'll do it. Right.
And if you're trying to, are you doing like mind, like hear thoughts?
Yes,
So you can also add your hear thoughts.
which is like only one, but
Yeah.
whatever.
So just roll spot and then add one.
Okay, so I got 13.
And you're trying to listen to Zazzle's thoughts.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe you should start it again.
Yeah, you just hear, like, you don't really get anything. You like try to hear, but it's like you kind of like hear something about.
Question.
Great.
Yeah.
Should I try to listen in on any conversations, or can I do that?
Yeah, you certainly can. Roll perception or spot check.
I'll try again in a bit. I'm still getting used to all
Okay,
this. This is all
so-
terrible.
You overhear some cowboys talking. You overhear like a few different. You can hear pretty much everything that's going on in this bar with your like fox ears. You're all like pointing them all around, like, hey, what's that person saying? Oh, what's going on over there? You notice that that one of the like bandits guys over here, that he's like, ma'am, are you with us, ma'am? And then she's like, oh, sorry about that. Yes, of course. And then she gets his drink. That was pretty much the only weird thing you noticed.
Hey, you Guys, I think there's something wrong with the women in this place. And it's not just
What are you guys gonna say? He's talking to you. I imagine the mind link, right?
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Of course, everything is wrong here.
I'm not particularly sensing anything wrong, but it's because I haven't had enough drinks. What do you mean?
You guys can roll spot
Women
checks.
here are slow. They react like they're robots.
Oh goodness,
18.
Westworld.
Pretty good.
Okay, let's see if I can do it. Actually, be good. Okay, that's 18.
Great time to be.
18. Yeah, you guys, I mean, you notice similar stuff to what Kevin's noticing, just like there's a lot of ladies, there's some people laughing, you know, there's lots of drinking, some gambling going on, but nothing stands out to your senses.
Kevin, I'm not seeing anything. I don't understand what you're getting so worked up about. It's a saloon. There's a lot of stuff going on, but there's nothing weird.
It's too much going on.
You saw a giant cat being manipulated by a moron. And you think a few women can't be manipulated?
Touche. What would you suggest we do about that? Do you want me to start putting my sword up to people's throats and interrogating them?
That would be the stupidest thing you could possibly do.
It's called sarcasm, Wolfman.
I'm not entirely sure how to proceed, but we may want to
Step out and regroup.
examine from the bars outside so that we don't bring too much attention to ourselves.
We could regroup outside and see if we can get clear thoughts on the matter, if that's what you want to do.
Oh, am I on the wrong way?
But, I might want to finish my conversation first.
I'll meet you outside then. Mr. Bartender, thank you so much for that bill.
I'm
Here's your
going.
money, and have fun with your movies.
This is a wolf barking every 5 seconds.
I'm going to go with Kevin because I hate this place. I went out.
I'm still talking with Zazzle at the moment.